Did you hear? Did you hear?
What a waste.
Multiple bare footprints. I should examine them more closely.
The priest said that he came here to stop the ritual. Did you really, Father?
The robe is soaked with wine. The goat was torn to pieces. Ugh. Savagery. The hoof prints end in deep furrows. The animal was resisting.
Hope you haven't had your lunch yet. This one's bad.
So, we have 3 lusty women engaged in a ritual. They're drinking and dancing when suddenly they hear a noise from the bushes. Their ritual seems to be working. There's a man they can get drunk already. While 2 of them are busy with the priest, the 3rd one leaves. She is the one who stole the goat and brought it to the ritual. The poor animal smells trouble and charges at the drunken woman with the amphora. Still, he couldn't break free, and at the end was brutally torn apart and eaten alive.
Well, they attracted the attention of men. The police, at least.
And the kiss mark, it's the workout.
Here to gawk at the bloater?
Not at all, officer. Perhaps I can help.
Help with what exactly? Solving an accident? Fellow drank himself to death, literally. Case closed. It's not the first case, neither. A few days ago, another drunken sailor drowned himself in a fountain.
What can you tell me about the other sailor?
Nothing to tell. Some rich chap complained about a dead body in a fountain. Wasn't me who inspected the scene, though. Should have gone easy on the bottle, if you ask me. They get to shore, they start drinking like fish. Too bad booze doesn't make them grow gills, eh?
There's talk on the streets that a siren could be responsible for the drownings.
A siren? You mean the bird woman kind? Why, of course, we've got sirens aplenty round here. Harpies, too. Oh, please.
I would like to take a look around.
Go ahead. Just don't disturb the evidence, all right? I still have to write my report.
Oh, where's it?
whole body is tense, stiffened by rigor mortis. A kiss on the forehead is quite intimate, but the vulgar lip rouge suggests a different type of intimacy. Interesting. The face is frozen in a contorted smile. His fingers are clenched as if he's clutching to life even now.
What's happened? Oh, who is it?
Worn, soaked boots, size 8. Something smells fishy here, and it's not brine. The water is shallow and the slope is smooth. One would have to be dead drunk to drown here. It's a good thing the tide hasn't washed away the tracks. I should inspect them more closely. Siren's song. The rumours weren't so absurd after all. There's still some left, just enough for a tipple. The sediment contained cyanide. It turns out he was poisoned.
Didn't the copper say that fellow drank himself to death? He wasn't wrong.
A bright red lip rouge mark. Light tobacco with a hint of citrus.
What's happened? Oh, who is it?
What now? I've still got my report to write, so make it quick.
I hate to break it to you, officer, but it wasn't an accident.
Care to elaborate, smarty boots?
The bottle of wine I found near the victim had been poisoned with cyanide. He was dead before he hit the water.
Whoa, that's a twist. Any leads on the poisoner?
Nothing to put my finger on, but I might need to inspect the other drowned sailor.
Well, of course I won't stop you. It's not my case anyway. We had a complaint about a body in a fountain. Can't have bodies laying about in fountains, can we? It was somewhere in Scaladio, as far as I know. You think they're connected?
That is what I intend to find out. Thank you.
Who's it?
Mr. Holmes, I have great news. Our recent accomplishments have earned me a promotion. Sergeant Stark. It has a nice ring to it, hasn't it?
Please accept my congratulations, Sergeant. Your part in solving those cases was invaluable.
Come, Mr. Holmes, your part was just as important. Not without my guidance, of course, but you did an excellent job. Anyway, I'll be moving back to the office space. My days at this blasted desk are almost over. I won't be scapegoated now.
Good for you, I suppose. Speaking of scapegoats, I've solved the last case on the board. The goat was stolen by the lady in the blackbird mask. As if that makes any difference, judging by the atrocity I witnessed at the crime scene.
Yes, I heard about that one. The things women get up to these days. Ugh.
Well, I'm glad to have been of service. Now I have other matters to attend to.
Mr. Holmes, if I may be so bold as to make one last request. Do you remember that I told you that our chief inspector has been missing for a few months now? My current task is to establish his fate. I've tried to make sense of his last case, but it's a convoluted mess. I would really appreciate your help.
Fine, you have me intrigued.
Thank you awfully, Mr. Holmes.
Tell me everything you know.
I don't know much. Just that it's connected to a gang called the Hive. Placido has been after their leader, the Hive Master, for years. But otherwise, I can't make head nor tail of it. Here, take the key to Placido's office. You might find some leads in there.
So is it Chief Inspector Placido who has vanished? From what I've gathered, he was a good detective.
Ain't that the truth? He was solving cases like shelling peas. Without him, things have gone downhill. He was a crotchety sort, always grumbling, fussing, taking his snuff by the handful, but I, for one, miss the old boy.
Very well. I'll see what I can find out.
One thing is certain. It's a dangerous business. Be careful, Mr. Holmes. Be careful, Mr. Holmes.
This must have been an award for long and faithful service. A box of snuff. Strong stuff.
I can almost picture you as an inspector, Sherlock. You'd lie on his sofa all day and still solve more cases than the rest of the police.
Hive Master. Crime lords just love catchy monikers. The files are gone, that's odd. Now that is odd, to say the least.
Let's take the ear, Sherry. It'll bring us luck. You'll see.
Good lord, you can't be serious.
Nice. Always play it by ear, pal.
Treasure maps from the governor.
May I ask you something?
Come back. I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Can I ask you a question?
Sounds familiar, but no. Ask someone else.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, pal. I can't remember.
This isn't work. You might need a different tack. Oh, look, they drained the fountain and removed the body. I'm too late.
No matter, we'll work with what we have. This wine, again. Don't sailors prefer spirits? Drained to the last drop. The victim won't be needing his cap anymore. I might as well take it. Ugh, the litter bin is right there. A cotton shawl. Could it be our sirens? A worn leather tobacco pouch, salt-stained from a long time at sea. Last week's newspaper, the front page reads, "Sky is the limit, Governor funds Arsenal's second airship." A broken bottle with no label. A bright red lip rouge mark. Light tobacco with a hint of citrus.
Drowning in a 2 feet deep fountain. I've seen some things, but this really takes the biscuit. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
This sailor is another victim of the same woman. She poisoned him and pushed him into the fountain to make it look like an accident.
Sherlock, the spot where he fell, I saw something. Maybe you should take a look.
A water-soaked matchbox from the Drinking Dutchman. Must be a local pub.
Blimey, the great detective is baffled by a piece of cutlery.
Venetian copper soldi. Authentic, but worthless. Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Are you talking to me? Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. Intentionally.
Excuse me, just one question.
Oh, what are you wanting from me, sailor boy? I won't tell you nothing.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Do you know anything about this?
Sounds familiar, but no. Ask someone else.
May I ask you something?
You have a nerve to talk to me. Get back to work.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I would help you find you more, but perhaps others will be more helpful.
May I ask for your assistance?
No. Not because I don't know, but because I don't care about your problems.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I would help you find you more, but perhaps others will be more helpful.
Are you able to help me?
Stick to your kind in the factory and get out of the way.
Can I ask you a question?
Go back to work. I'm not answering your questions.
Excuse me, just one question.
Yes, pal. I can help you.
A contest for the guests of Cordona.
Haven't seen my family in ages.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
May I ask you something?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Everyone's looking at us, Sheriff.
May I ask for your assistance?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Are you talking to me? Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. Intentionally.
I'm shipping up to Boston in a few days.
Are you able to help me?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
What can I get you, mate?
Nah, I'm good. Don't want to end up like that guy who drowned in the fountain after having one too many.
Aye, I know the fella. Shame, damn shame. But let me tell ya, it wasn't the drink that got him. 'Twas a curse.
You're pulling my leg.
No kidding, mate. You sail long enough, you start taking it seriously. He was from HMS Achilles. Some British schooner, nothing special. Except one of them Jack Tars shot an albatross. Everyone knows it's bad luck. Everyone. The dimwit brought the curse upon his whole crew. 3 are dead already.
Wait, I've heard of only 2 such accidents. Are you saying that another man drowned?
Drowned or not, they've all kicked the bucket. Just this morning, another member of the crew was found dead. It's a curse, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're obliged to find out.
It must indeed be the curse, but how do you know all that?
Why, he told me the whole story himself.
The victim told you?
His crewmate. The one who killed an albatross, Harry Thorne. He's renting a room upstairs. Every day, he gets completely rat-arsed, raving on and on about the bird around his neck. He's sleeping it off right now. But when the blighter wakes up, it'll be the same thing all over again.
Do you have a free room?
Certainly do. Dirt cheap. Here's the key. Go pick anyone you like. Take care, lad.
Oh, the smell alone makes me feel groggy. The photo of the cursed crew. Here's Thorne, and right next to him, our first drowning victim. The photo of the cursed crew. Here's Thorne, and right next to him, our first drowning victim. Crew of HMS Achilles, Cordona, 1879.
The same as we saw earlier. She's pretty free with her kisses.
Perhaps too much for her own good.
Now we walk into a trap, guns blazing. The game is afoot, Sherry boy.
Well said. I think I'll borrow that line from you, old chap.
Oof, he's really gone on a binge.
He's out cold. No use trying to wake him.
If he stopped drinking, the entire alcohol industry would collapse.
Oh, it smells of stale cigarettes and damp bedsheets. Not exactly the best place to stay in town.
Take care, lad.
Does this poster truly claim that Cordona has a ghost?
I'm coming.
Take a rest, my friend.
Can overcome the brute now.
No more crime for you until next month.
The snuff's ready. He's all yours now. Go for it.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I couldn't miss the party. I'm coming. I'll put you 6 feet under. I will end you.
No more crime for you until next month. Don't cry, you'll live.
Eat lead.
The snuff's ready.
Too simple.
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't cry, you'll live.
I'm coming for you.
Take a rest, my friend.
I will end you.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
I'm coming.
Take a rest, my friend.
Time to knock this guy out.
Don't...
Get ready for some pain.
can overcome...
No more crime for you.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Eat lead. I couldn't miss the party.
Too simple.
I will end you. Get ready for some pain.
No more.
The snuff's ready.
Get ready for some pain. I will end you. I couldn't miss the party. I'm coming for you. I couldn't miss the party.
Give him the pepper snuff. He's all yours now.
Coming.
Don't bother.
The snuff's ready.
I am invincible.
Time to knock this guy out.
I'm coming for you.
Too simple.
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't cry, you'll live.
The best antiques in the district. Sorry, I've nothing to offer you at present.
Come, take the finest clothes for the finest citizens. Of course. Think it over. Take your time. The finest clothes for the finest citizens. Think it over. Take your...
Take care, lad.